Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here's Allen. To the inside. Leonard with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Richmond no good. Now here's Billups. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Billups. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Sarr pulls it down. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Sarr. After the made shot from KD. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
4 on the clock. Here's Gasol. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll Devin and Curry tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with a maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Here's Gasol following the bucket by the Celtics.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Richmond. Driving in. It's rebounded by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Here is Durant. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Durant's got 6 points. Outside Lowry. Now here's Leonard. Gasol on the wing. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Durant. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Outside Leonard. Sarr the screen. Leonard no luck. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. The 3, Richmond. Got a piece of it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Leonard with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. Back to Leonard. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Jackson with the screen. Here's KD. Cans the shot from the wing. 10 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Gasol on the wing. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Durant. Good. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Armstrong. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Allen for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the
14. The Pacers, 6.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. Great look. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
It's blocked. Here's Jackson outside for Durant. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Pacers making a switch here. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Phillips. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflection. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
And what you love about Phillips is that this guy's a winner. A guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Pacers are all about winning. Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based accountability type of basis. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Phillips. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Continuously working in close. Phillips earning that bucket.
There's a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside Phillips. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Pondexter. Here's Barry. He's covered by Boucher. Some nice passing here by Indiana. He had a nice open look right there. Pondexter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Phillips up top. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Richmond. Nothing on the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game... come to you.
Timeout. Timeout.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics leading by 5. Phillips with the ball. Shoots from the high post. And Sarr pulls it down.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Kept alive. Gasol misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Outside Phillips. He doesn't hit that one.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics up 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Celtics making a switch here. Now here's Phillips. Outside, KD. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. It's good. KD's got 18 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And here's Leonard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. And that's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Left side, Billups. KD, so efficient in there.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's KD.
And Gasol's length really makes an impact on defense, especially when he's contesting shots like this.
It's up a 3. He shoots again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Here's Phillips. Here's Brown. Allen left side. Richmond with the steal. And now it's running. Here we go, all the way.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
The Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
That free throw, no good. Boston making a switch here. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Give it up once again for your Celtics entertainment.
And he's good on the second.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Outside Durant. It's rebounded by Leonard. Indiana trailing here. Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Barry's got 10 points.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
And Gasol slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. .131 left to play in the third. Here's Phillips. No good, unable to end this run. Indiana leading by 4. Down low. And stolen by Fry. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Good on the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Lowry. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Phillips. That one goes in. Phillips has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Lowry fires away from outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Elbow shot is on the way. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And that's pure from Phillips. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
Richmond outside. Lets it go from deep. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Here's Phillips. And Thorpe pulls it down. Here's Barry. Drills it from outside. Barry's got 13. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, 2 mid-nail fights so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
We're at the And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, KD. Pulls up on the wing. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. KD's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
You talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Outside Durant, from past the arc. Pacers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Gasol. In the corner, it's Saw. Outside Lowry. Over Billups. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Jackson with the screen. Here's KD. Oh, good on the layup. Here goes Kawhi. And there's the dunk.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes to it right now. Outside Brown. Here's Durant. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Leonard on the wing. Outside Gasol. Lowry. Trying again. Song. It's Lowry. Shoots the three. Good.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Durant with it. Lowry picks him up. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect? He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time. Triple team to do.
Lowry and tap.